2-week period, right? So that way it's a little bit longer, but also quite short. Added to it is number of shares and spelling. The dividend number is probably a very cool number to actually focus on, the number per share, because what that is we look at your active days, we pay you up to a certain amount. This is actually explained in the FAQ in grand detail now. Pay you up to a certain amount for all the tweets you do, and all the YouTube videos we put out, things like that. And then we multiply that with a certain factor. And that factor is a combination of your network value. So the more you're actually valuable in the network, the more dividends you're going to pay out. So it's actually a really cool number to focus on. But it means you have to also be active. It's going to be 0 dividends per share.
So just like, so for 17 today, is that the activity that you're referring to?
No, because it gets passed, so we don't want people spamming anybody. So we basically don't encourage that.
So on that, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, are they all equal? Because I spend exposure on data a day on anyway. But Twitter and the other ones, and so all of a sudden, so all of a sudden it's like I'm like out in the desert. Worth a lot.
If you have any reach installation, hopefully an asset to improve their API.
Okay. Yeah. It is. I'll get that tomorrow.
It is a problem. It's a problem.
Come up with
The problem with link wrapper activity, their terms don't allow us to do that. We oblige everyone to subscribe to them.
Really?
Balance the same way that you network activity, or are you in your Empire activity ranked higher?
We actually don't believe you don't actually have to be active on Empire App to be incredibly high.
And
I think it's top 5.
And that's reflected, I think, because the number, if you click your Empire App and score, it's going to take a few seconds. We're on a very, very slow internet connection. But if you click your E score, that particular score, it'll tell you a balance, like it'll show you like a bar of like how much is calculated on social media versus network activity.
That score is actually about social networking you do on Empire App. That's actually, we look at that as the same as we look at Twitter or Facebook. You know, if people comment on you, if people recommend you, if they endorse stuff, they talk to you, they're actually engaging with you, then that's your social network on Empire App. So you don't have to social network.
And this is something that some people in the Teams vendor didn't even realize existed. If you click the number of E's in the top, or the E, you get your banker to show you how your money, your revenue breakdown, which is important to refunds, or how much money you make to the network, or et cetera, from your luxury.
You know, honestly, I don't think it's coming out, so I can dump it.
Never gonna happen. We did that the first week.
Yeah, that seems like a bunch of angry, spiteful people.
To me, but see, here's the thing. To me, that's stuff, and I realize why it's a new life and everything. I agree with that, but I do not believe that selling is a negative gesture. If that's me, everybody says it differently. But I constantly sold and come back. If it's a good investment that accelerates my ability to connect with more people in the network, that's my philosophy. And it also is being mindful of those people.
Is that what they're saying? Chris, makes you feel better?
No, I'm not. That's honestly what I do. That's the way that I found it worked well enough to make it fun and engaging for me. If I sat on something, to me, you know, that's the game aspect of it. That thing that's raw, that's it's Empire App. Not everybody believes that. I think it's fine.
I'm just going to share one thing that I'll share 2 things. One is why I use Empire Avenue, and that's usually to judge my coworkers. Because I find that the higher the price is, the lower the productivity is. I do. It's just justification.
No, but that is a great platform in which to appropriately judge people, because if he had a high value, he wouldn't be able to judge people without bias. This way, he could go to either lower cases, but...
It's like clout, you know, getting into hotels. well, we can't touch this guy because he's got, 70 or higher.
And then I will share a tip for new players. If you don't have the 400,000 E's a day, whatever it does, if you look at the price of a share versus the payout and the dividend, that's a good way to decide who you're going to spend money with. Because while I'm only paying out 7 to 8 cents a share, I am 1/10 the price of Chris, and so he would have to pay out 1.7 per share to be the same future value of money for you. So I'm a bad investment, but Chris is a bad investment.
Just a question, which political party are you affiliated with when you run for president? I'm voting for you, man.
No, really, if you've got somebody that's getting a 20 with a dividend of 1, that's a much better